Hello and welcome. This is going to be a reading for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I hope that you are all doing well. These are general collective messages, so take what resonates with you. Leave the rest. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What is the message? What's going on with earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Message for the earth signs, please. Love begins. I'll show you the cards in a minute. Too many. We'll take them. Interesting. We have a lot of green going on here, a lot of heart activity for the earth signs. It seems as though you're having a heart activation. Love begins. So probably from a lot of this energy that's pulsing into the planet right now, it is awakening humanity and activating our chakras. So you are having a heart activation for whoever I am speaking to here. When we have a heart activation, it sounds like a lovely experience, and it truly is. But at first, we've got to clear out the channel. If there is trauma, pain, and other stuff stuck in the heart chakra, the first thing you're going to experience is emotions and emotional loss. He's holding his heart like, oh. It's that separation wound, the initial wound that we all experience when we incarnate into the planets. And we have that amnesia. Suddenly we don't feel like we are connected to anything. We're connected to source energy, but we forget. And throughout life, we also sign up to have certain experiences. We have childhood wounds and other kinds of traumas that we are meant to experience and grow and evolve from and heal from. I see that there are a lot of memories coming up for you, memories of love, and that's probably activating this sensation of loss. We have crown chakra below memories of love. So you may be also getting messages from your guides, some downloads. We do have conflict and defeat below that. So there could certainly be a catalyst to this heart chakra awakening that, it's a soul contract to sign up to teach each other lessons. Tell us more for the earth signs, please. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Tell me about love begins. Earth signs, please. Okay. Six of Pentacles. So that, we're talking about self-love here. Thank you. Temperance. Okay. So the intent for the evolutionary process, for your growth, for your wisdom, for your, I'm hearing higher understanding and higher connection. We have bursts, almost shocks, shock waves of energy that come through mostly through the sun, but other energetics that kind of zap us where we need to be zapped. And for you, earth signs, it seems as though you've been given a lot and not receiving much back, because you're meant to be giving that to yourself. When you give yourself love and compassion and understanding, and you can truly, I know a lot of us, our egos will say, I love myself, but do you really? Do you really? How do you treat yourself? How do you talk to yourself internally? How do you treat your body? Is your life full of happiness and fulfillment? Everything that you've wished and dreamed and desired? Pay attention to how you feel. And with emotional loss, it's important that we do trust the feelings that are coming up, and we allow ourselves to actually feel them, because that is the only way that you're going to clear them out. So trust what is coming up for you emotionally, and fall into that. Fall into the pain or the sadness, the loss, and allow it to wash through you. Once it does, it will bring you to a state of balance. We have temperance, and then we have justice below that. So there's a lot of energy that is working in your favor to actually bring you to a more balanced state where you can be in alignment with your true soul self, with your higher self. Any other messages? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Put the focus on you, because you don't really have anything true to give unless you're first giving it to yourself. The Cat, Page of Swords. You may have been taking action or thinking that you're acting on instinct. This is just who I am. Well, it's not. This is who you have been designed to be through your conditioned experiences. You may have used people-pleasing or over-giving and love-bombing, I'm hearing, your whole life to please your parents, or please your caregivers, or please your teachers, or make sure that everybody saw you in the light that you wanted them to see you in. That's not an instinct. That is a pattern. It's a protective mechanism. We have 7 of Wands. Okay. So the 7 of Wands does speak of self-sabotage. It also speaks of having courage to drop into your heart. Give yourself that love that you desire and deserve. Treat yourself well. Because if you don't, you're going to continue to sabotage your journey over and over and over again, putting what other people think of you on the top priority list instead of what do you think of you? How do you feel about you? Deep down. The owl, the moon. This is speaking of, it says, seeing through the shadows. So I think that there's a bunch of shadow aspects of you that are surfacing right now. And it's causing you to feel a sense of loss, emotional loss. The owl can see at night very clearly, especially from the perch of the tree. So I think that you are starting, Spirit is giving you more awareness. Are you trusting that? Overall, we have the Eight of Pentacles, the giraffe. So this is speaking of where you are in the journey. You are in sort of a learning phase, apprenticeship. That if you follow your intuition, your heart, so you want to keep the heart open and activated with yourself on this journey. Your heart and your energetic sensations should guide you, not the mind, not the ego, towards mastery, self-mastery. My cat is meowing. I'm going to get you one last message and some advice, earth signs, from the Starseed Oracle. And if you are liking this video so far, please don't forget to click the like button below the video. Feel free to subscribe and feel free to comment, is what I meant to say. Feel free to comment. If you're not subscribed, please do. That truly does help support me and helps the channel grow. It is greatly appreciated with the crazy algorithms going on within YouTube. Okay, so advice and final message for earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. You could be experiencing this because of the energy that's very potent and strong for the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra that's coming up on the 25th of March. And we're just taking one. And that is all about letting go, releasing the old patterns, old traumas, old ways. Clearing out the channel so that you are able to receive clearly love, messages from your higher self and your team. Okay, we have the 7-star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life and expression. So here is your advice. Earth signs. And final message. There are new creations that want to be born, beauty that's yearned to be woven, new consciousness that's longing to be breathed into life. If you draw this card, you're being called to surrender to these creations, to usher in a new era of consciousness and do your bit of weaving the web of life. This is the card of the artist and the midwife. You're being called to ponder questions. What wants to be birthed through you? What new creations are whispering in your ear? What beauty are you being called to make? Creativity and intuition come from the same sacred place. They occur when we find ourselves flowing with the rest of life. Earth is renowned as a planet of manifestation and creativity, and yet so many of us have forgotten how to create. Somewhere along the way, we stopped seeing ourselves as artists, as creatives, as poets. Yet to be human is to be creative. Creativity is part of your true nature. Perhaps you're being called to surrender to a creative project, such as a new business or a book. Or perhaps you're being called to weave beauty into your home or in the way that you cook. Regardless of the end result, you're being called to express yourself through your creativity, to surrender to the creative projects that both scare and excite you, to find a way to weave beauty back into everyday life. For where there's creativity, spirit and soul are present, and the world needs those qualities more now than ever before. And you know how we get to that true creativity? As we begin loving ourselves. We put that energy into ourselves. Don't worry about what it is that you are putting out there as far as what other people are going to think about it or judge about it. You want to make sure that it comes from a place of the heart. So that is what I have for the earth signs this week. I hope that you found some of this helpful for you. Sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.